What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince of YouTube, PS Compulsion, signing in here, aka that 22-year-old kid with the light squeaky voice, aka Prince Anthony, and things have been going so amazing on this New York Knicks Mygm mode. We are just winning and grinning right now with the core of Porzingis, Melo, and Devin Booker. This team is just too beautiful, man. But game after game, things start to get a little bit weird, right? So, Phillip Turner, there's been a lot of rumors that he was going to sell the team. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and keep trying to talk to him and see if he'll mention anything to me. And every time I ask him about his bucket list, he keeps telling me some next BS. I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about going to Australia and going crocodile hunting. I don't know what he's talking about. Now he's a crocodile hunter. And after one of my games, he even told me that he wanted me to make a trade for Vince Carter. 40 years old, Vince Carter. Let that sink in. He wants me to make a trade for Vince Carter.
Bruh.
Are you insane? You must be out of your mind if you think I'm gonna ruin my team right now and make a trade for Vince Carter. This is something that Phil Jackson would do. Like, this gotta be the 2K version of Phil Jackson. He does not know what he's doing with the Knicks right now. Listen, you just need to make me the team owner if you're that dumb. Like, come on, bruh. Really. But after a few more games, a press conference came out of the blue, and basically what they told me is that the team has been sold. So now our team, the New York Knicks, is going to have a new team owner, and they was basically asking, what do you think my role with the team is going to be? That's what the reporter was asking me, if they think I'm going to still keep my job as GM, because you know how sometimes a new team owner will come in and just fire everybody and clean house and bring in a new staff. But I was like, you know what? I expect things will be good. I expect things will stay the same. Of course, I mean, look at me. You can't get rid of Prince Anthony. Like, come on. That is something you can't do. I'm just too good looking for that. You can't fire me. You can't get rid of me. Come on. It's just something that you cannot do. So a couple days later, the new team owner comes up to me and wants to introduce himself. His name is Bob Sanderson, and he finally introduces himself to me after like a couple days later. It's about time. So he basically told me that he wants me to remain as the GM for the New York Knicks. I mean, that's a great decision, first off, because he wasn't going to get rid of me anyways. I mean, like I said, look at me. You definitely can't get rid of Prince Anthony. So I was like, of course, absolutely. This is the opportunity of a lifetime for me. I'm most definitely going to be happy being the GM of the New York Knicks. I'm all in, bro. I'm all in. So after a while, he just kept on talking and talking and talking. And eventually, he got to what he expected from me as a general manager, right? He said that he expects more than an NBA championship. He wants me to basically trust my process, trust myself when making decisions when it comes to literally everything a general manager have to make a decision about. When it comes to free agents, don't overspend on free agents. When it comes to the coaching staff, make sure that you have players or a coach that brings out the best in the players instead of, you know, the players just abiding by a system, which is something that Phil Jackson should have did. Instead of just having players learn the triangle and try to force the triangle down the player's throat, you should use the players that's on the roster to your advantage and use their strengths to the team's advantage, I should say, and then make the team good through that way. Also, he spoke about the NBA draft and how I should use that to my advantage and how I should really value the NBA draft, which is true because those are the next stars in the NBA coming in. And overall, just act based on my core beliefs. He was basically telling me to be myself, no stress on my part, just go out there and be the best general manager that I can and make adjustments when adjustments are needed. Where was this owner the entire time? Like, come on, right now it says he's my former owner, so I'm guessing that he used to own the team and now he's trying to get the team back from Phillip Turner. Please do that, bruh. Please do that. But then things went extremely left when he told me that there was one more thing that he needed to tell me before I left, right? So basically, he told me that whatever we talk about in this room stays in this room. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta make a YouTube video. I'm posting everything that we gonna talk about on YouTube. So I'm sorry, bro. I'm already gonna lie to you. But I just said okay, you know, just to make it feel better. But guess what he said? He said that he's looking to move the team to Seattle. What? You can't take the New York Knicks out of New York and put them in Seattle? What are you And I don't even get a chance to make a decision in all this. Like, I'm just talking to him like regular, like, oh yeah, I agree with you, I'll do whatever you. No, I'm not moving the team to no Seattle. Like, what are you talking about, bruh? You just became team owner. What are you talking about moving the team to Seattle? There is no way I want to do that. That is horrible right there. But just in case we do have to move the team to Seattle, I did end up, messing around with the team uniforms and thinking about it. The Seattle Knicks don't sound too bad, but at the same time, I don't want to move the Knicks out of New York. I mean, come on, it's New York. You can't go from a huge market like New York to Seattle. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work that way. So moving the Knicks to Seattle, just because it's your hometown, bruh, I'm sorry. I'm not hopping aboard that. They need to have some type of option that says, listen, I am not going to Seattle. We're staying right here in New York, and then see if I get fired after that. But no way I want to move the Knicks to Seattle. But leave your comments in the comment section below and tell me what you think about this BS, man. I mean, the new team owner coming out of nowhere saying we about to move to Seattle, and then we got Phillip Turner, who's the current team owner, who doesn't really care about the team at all. He's talking about trade for Vince Carter. I'm not trading for no Vince Carter. Get out of my face with that. The only option that's left is making me team owner. I mean, come on. Anyways, like I said, leave your comment in the comment section below. I'm eager to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions about becoming the Seattle Knicks. Oh my goodness, leave your comment in the comment section below. This is the Prince of YouTube, signing out.